Hello, hello. Welcome to our Wednesdays at 1 live distance Reiki. Um, whether you're joining me live or whether you're joining a little bit later, I just welcome you to this time to receive Reiki. A little bit of time to take some deep breaths and just rebalance the energy field. Last week, I shared with you a little bit about how we hold tension or stress in our physical body and how that can also impact our energy field. And I wanted to just take a little bit of time before we get started to talk to you about specifically one aspect of the energy field, and that is the energy center at the belly, or the solar plexus, as it is oftentimes referred to. And that is an energy center. That's our power and control center. And so when we're stressed or crazy things are happening, we might feel pretty bound up in the belly, and that that's a thing. So that power and control center, that energy center at the belly, when we're in balance, we have a sense of autonomy, a sense of personal power, like we can create what we want with our energy and in our day. And out of balance, we might feel like something or some situation is out of control. Or we might feel like we're being controlled by a situation or an individual, like we're being controlled. And then the other way that might present itself is that we are trying to be overly controlling of something in order to regain control. And so what we want to do today is just kind of draw awareness to the belly. And I wanted to highlight that for you. So I've got my little rainbow bowls behind me, and those actually kind of have different frequencies or pitches that resonate with the different energy centers on the body. So I've got the yellow one hanging out right behind me over there. And that yellow bowl, CDE, is the key of E. And that is the key and frequency, that pitch that can help to balance out that power and control center at the belly. And I also wanted to share with you that when we're struggling or feeling like there's tightness in the belly, citrine is a stone that I use with clients and for myself. Citrine has a frequency that helps to bring the solar plexus or the belly into balance. Can help to open up that feeling of restriction that may present itself when things are feeling a little bit out of control. I just felt like sharing that with you guys today might be relevant with all the things that have been going on in the world and the things that, the aftermath that may or may not be, happening in your own life, whether you're cooped up at home or working from home, or you're not in your own routine. That can kind of feel like we've lost power, but we're just going to work on reopening that energy center today, reclaiming, recognizing that we do have power and strength, and opening that energy center, and acknowledging that. Just by acknowledging that energy center or the different places in our body and our energy field that we might be holding in, by acknowledging them, we can begin to bring balance there. So we're going to begin now with smudging, as we've been beginning each week. So I'm going to smudge myself, just using a little bit of sage for smudging myself, and then I'll smudge you. Sage purifies the body and the spirit, enabling us to release what is out of control or no longer serving our greatest good, making room for what we desire to create with our energy. Nice. Okay, and at this point, we are going to begin our box breathing, just drawing awareness to our breath. So I invite you to close your eyes and sink into this space with me. And we will begin to just draw our breath in. And on your next breath in, I invite you to draw that in deep into your belly and hold for a comfortable length of time. And on your exhale, hold out for a comfortable length of time. And as you continue that breath work, I just invite you to draw awareness to the energy center at the belly and just notice if you're experiencing any tightness, if it's feeling open, like energy is flowing freely, or if there's any restriction there. And I'm going to go ahead and begin sending distance Reiki. And during this time, as we sink into this space together, as thoughts may pass through, I just invite you to let them flutter by and draw your awareness back to that energy center at your belly. I invite you to return your awareness to your breath and to your body. And when you feel ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, at a pace that's right for you, draw your awareness back to your eyes and open your eyes. I thank you so much for joining me today for Reiki, distance Reiki. I look forward to hearing from you how you're feeling now after the session, maybe in comparison to how you felt before. I know for me, I've been working on some tightness in the belly, and so I felt like sharing with you too a little bit about the solar plexus. That's our power and control center. That might help you to reclaim a little bit of your power as well. I wanted to, in closing, just share with you a couple of things. Wednesdays at 1 during the month of April and maybe beyond, because we might be doing this a while. I'll be sharing live distance Reiki. I'm available for private distance Reiki sessions at all times, not just through April, but during the month of April, I do have a sliding scale special going on. I always have a hard time with that alliteration. I have a sliding scale special going on for the month of April, and that is for a distance Reiki session, starting price $50 on up. And then I just wanted to mention that this is part of Schedulicity Cares campaign. They are just offering grants to people that use their scheduling software at this time. And so me sharing live distance Reiki Wednesdays at 1 is part of their Schedulicity Cares campaign. I encourage you today to be deliberate with your energy. You are a powerful force, a beautiful breath of life, a miracle walking on earth. And I encourage you to just be aware of your power and just be deliberate with how you utilize that to care for yourself and others. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.